There he is. Oh man, just fell into a hole. Man, they're just slamming the little 25 ACP. Oh, something just snapped at the lure right there at the surface. Come on, buddy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm currently out in the remote desert, heading down to a very small desert creek that should be filled with giant trout. Now, it's a little bit early in the season. These trout only migrate up these rivers in the fall and winter, so I don't actually know if these giant trout are here yet, but the goal is gonna be to try and catch one, and if we get lucky and get a giant, we're gonna cook them up together. I've got all the catch and cook gear in the bag with me. I left the truck parked back there, but what I'm doing right now is scouting around a little bit, seeing if I can find a spot where I'm seeing some trout surface. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Dude. Oh no. Oh man, buddy, what happened to you? It looks like a hawk that's dead here. Oh man. Oh, it's sad. Is that I'm not an expert on like birds of prey or anything. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know what this here is. Is that a red tail hawk? It kind of looks like it has a red tail. Don't really want to mess with it. This is a very protected species. I think even like having just a feather in your possession would be illegal. Just kind of checking to see why this bird died. I'm not seeing like any wounds or anything, but man, look at the talons on this thing. I've never seen one of these up close like this. Oh man, look at the size of those talons. Yeah, it's sharp, definitely sharp. Not needle sharp, but I would say nail sharp. That is crazy. Oh man, sorry buddy. Rest easy. Don't really want to mess with it too much, just in case. It could also be that it was like sick or something like that. Really wonder what happened to that hawk. Drop it in the comments if you guys have any idea, and again, what species exactly that is. Super curious. Look at this right here. There's some kind of an animal trail right next to the creek here. It's crazy how out here it's so dry. You can see there's barely any trees growing. It's just sagebrush and dry desert grasslands. But right where the creek is, it's luscious and green. It's like an artery of life coming through here. We need to be a little careful stepping through this high grass right here, right by the water. It's definitely where rattlesnakes could be hanging out. Good thing we've got some snake-proof boots on, but I also don't want to fall into like a hole or anything. Just looking in the water, seeing if I can see any fish hanging around at the banks, looking for any risers. Not really seeing any action back here, so maybe we'll just head back to the truck and fish a deeper hole that I know is in the creek over there. Now I'm actually on my way back to the mountain fishing farm. I was out at the coast for a couple of days salmon fishing. I told you guys I want to do some salmon fishing videos this fall. Oh, sorry ducks. Oh look, there's a salmon. There's a salmon swimming right there. Like a shark in the water. Well, let's see if we can't get one on the bull lure. Oh my goodness, there's a couple of salmon swimming right there. Right there. You can kind of see the waves. Oh, the geese. The geese are yelling at us. Oh, no. They didn't take it, they swam off. They swam upstream. Ooh, yeah. Way out there. Nice and slow retrieve. The water's so clear that I can see the spinner down there. I can see shadows of salmon kind of swimming around. Most of them won't hit your spinner. It's not like a trout where they'd all go after it. But all we're looking for is that one salmon that's still aggressive, still has that fighting gene in them. All right, it's time to dig into the eggs. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Some delicious cured up salmon eggs. I believe these here are king salmon eggs. My favorite salmon eggs to use for fishing are either king or a pink salmon egg. Oh man, guys, this has been so long. Bobber and eggs for salmon. Here we go. First cast. Let's get that bobber way up there. Way up there. I know there's a bunch of salmon kind of holding right there in front of us. We're just gonna walk with the bobber here. Let's just walk with it. Oh, went down a little bit, probably again the bottom. Now we're just gonna let out a little bit of line. Let that bobber just kind of drift down. Oh no, we're snagged up. No, you're kidding me on the first drift. No. Oh. Is that a fish? No. No, I think all I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling little pulses, but I think that's just the current. Oh, there's a fish right there. Pink salmon. That's a pink salmon right there. He's a smaller guy, about that small, white belly and kind of a greenish brown back. Oh, look at this poor little guy. A little pink salmon. He's completely lost. Completely lost. Buddy, you're not going to get out over here. You might just want to go back downstream. There he is. Awesome. We're going to leave him alone. He's, yeah, not looking too good. Oh, man, something just jumped right here. Something just jumped right here. Usually the coho are the ones that like to jump. So let's, oh my goodness, a bunch of salmon right under the bobber. Right under the bobber. Oh my goodness, they didn't go for it though.
Hey dude, how's it going? Are you? Oh, I watch you on YouTube.
I appreciate it, man.
What a coincidence. I just decided to come out on the river today and...
That's awesome. But even though I didn't catch any salmon on that trip, it was still a lot of fun to finally get back out on the rivers like I used to a lot more in the early days of this YouTube channel. And I'll definitely be back out there to try and catch a monster salmon with you guys still this fall. All right, we're back where the truck is parked and I'm looking down at the creek right here and saw some fish surfacing. Now, I know this is a salmon pole and we're fishing for trout, but hear me out, hear me out. This thing is set up for big fish, like big salmon. So why not, if we're targeting big trout today, let's just use our salmon pole to catch a trout. We're gonna try and catch a monster. So then of course we've got our little tiny, the trout rod right here. We're gonna set this one up for a bullet lure. Now I don't have any worms with me, but since I was out salmon fishing and my friend Carson hooked us up with some cured salmon eggs, we're gonna test how good these salmon eggs work to catch trout. It should work really, really well. Dude, I'm so excited to find out if we can get a bobber down on these juicy salmon eggs. Look at those eggs in there. The bobber rod is already all set to go, and I rigged it up with one of my bobbers made of natural wood, cork, and recycled 9mm brass casing as the weight, and hand dipped and painted. I'm actually gonna have a small batch of these guys on the website, LEIF'SBulletLure.com. Just a small, like literally I only made like 20 of them, I think, to just get them in some of your guys' hands. And you don't have to, of course. It's really just for people that want to test them out. And like I said, just feel free to leave me some feedback. Let me know what worked with the bobber, if you guys have any challenges with them. It's just kind of a product that I want to try and grow with you guys, and we can see where it goes. We're gonna tie up the little pole with a bullet lure so that we can do some spin fishing. Caliber wise, oh man, I really wanted to throw the 9mm, but for salmon fishing, everything had to be single point and barbless on the hook. At this creek, we can use treble hooks and barbs, which is more likely that we will hook and land a trout. But if we wanted to release any fish, then it's better to fish barbless and single pointed. So why don't we start barbless, single pointed, just kind of see how the bite is. I should probably get these salmon eggs out of the sun. They're just gonna get all hot and stinky. Now the leader that I'm using on the bullet lure rod is some 6-pound fluoro, which is harder to see for the fish underwater. Now remember our tag ends. You just always want to just throw them in our tackle box. Don't leave them out where you're fishing. There we go. Bullet lure is ready to roll, 9mm. All right, let's just go ahead and get the trout net ready right away, because I think things could get kind of crazy here very quickly. I really can't wait to just fish the eggs, but something just tells me we got to make a couple of casts with the bullet lure. So what we're going to do is sneak up this way and kind of go around this fishing hole and fish it from above. Oh my goodness, look at that. It looks like a giant coyote poop right there. It also looks like right there is a decent little bank for me to get down on. Oh man, just fell into a hole, a watery hole down there. Got to be really careful. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's like a swamp. Oh, wow, the water is super deep, super deep. Okay, not gonna be able to access right there. Totally underestimated how deep that was gonna be. Geez, I might need to put on my salmon waders. I thought these boots were gonna be enough. Problem with this grass is you just don't know how deep it is. Like, this all looks like grass, but it's actually a swamp. Look at this. Oh man, this could be a total mess, you guys. This could be a total disaster. It usually is. Okay, this might be just close enough. Let's go ahead and just cast from right here. You know, we're gonna give this big hole right there a little bit of rest, and we're gonna cast upstream where we haven't made any noise yet. First cast with the bullet lure. All right, coming downstream. And bit of a fast retrieve here, trying to make sure that we can get that blade to spin when going with the current. Oh man, we got hung up in some grass, of course. Oh man, I'm just getting like grass, weeds on every cast. Okay, here, let's just go ahead and try and cast downstream. Then we also don't have to retrieve as fast. There we go, let it sink just a little bit. And we can basically just hold it in the current. There we go, I can feel the lure spinning down there. Come on, baby. Ooh, yeah, water's clear, I can see it down there. Let's see if any trout follow it. Cast a little further out into the hole. We're gonna do a really slow retrieve. Man, this reel is making so much like noise. This thing has seen better days. Oh, thought I had maybe a little bite there. What was that? Oh no, it's a stick. Oh man, that's all right. That was exciting for a second. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them surfacing way, what? Oh, there's so many fish surfacing all of a sudden right now, like dozens of them. Here, they're just further back. They're way, way back there. Let's go ahead and just send this lure way out there. There we go. We're right where all those little fish are. Come on, baby. Wonder what they're snapping at. Oh, might have just had a bite. Oh, there! Oh, I just had a good bite. Good bite. Okay, came off though. Came off. That's okay. That's all right. Remember, single point barbless. So we'll lose a couple. Oh my goodness, look at all the fish. Right here, this is where they are. This is where they're all surfacing. Look, and there's a bit of a small little bank down here where we can actually fish from some solid ground. Nice. Nice, we'll just put the net right here behind us. Man, the fish are right here in front of us. Right there. Just look, they're snapping at something at the surface. Maybe they're snapping at the foam or something. Oh, already got a hit. Right away, the moment it touched the water. Curious if we can see what it is in there. Oh yeah, just saw a couple little guys. I mean, there's like little trout like that followed the lure. Oh, there's a trout right there. I mean, they're right in front of us. You've heard the saying, where there's little fish, there's big fish. Go upstream a little bit and reel down that way. Oh, no way. Oh no, we're stuck. No, are you kidding me? No. Oh no. No. Oh, you guys, we just lost the 9 mil. Oh, why don't we go ahead and fish a little 22 LR just to see what those little guys there are. We're gonna fish a chartreuse one. This one is actually set up with also a single point barbless hook. Man, I shouldn't fish this lure actually. I caught my PB Brown trout on this lure, so if I lose it, it's definitely going to be kind of a bummer, but I can't resist. I think the chartreuse is going to be total fire in this spot right here. Oh my goodness, a sand avalanche. Oops. All right, here we go. We're gonna get one of these little guys probably on the first cast. Oh, bite. There it was right away. Oh, another bite. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, 2 bites. All right through the school of all these little trout here. Oh, there he is. Oh man, popped off again. Man, they're just the single point barbless. It's a challenge, you guys. It's definitely a challenge. There he is. Oh, popped off again. Popped off. Oh, there it is. Fish on, baby. Look at that little guy. Let's just put him in the net here. We're just gonna take a look at the trout species that we're dealing with. All right, already popped off of the hook. Let's go ahead and get that bull lure out of there. Oh my goodness. He is a chunky little rainbow trout. Don't even want to touch him. Trout are very sensitive fish, so when we release them, we kind of want to just keep him in the net, keep him in the water, and off he goes. All right, let's go. We got the first trout. Okay, so that was one very happy looking little rainbow trout. He's eating good, so what we're looking for is his big daddy, or actually no, his granddaddy. Oh, there's a bite. Is who we want to catch. I just don't know if those big ones are in the creek yet. They might still be further downstream. Oh, no. No! Oh, lucky. Saved that bullet lure. Man, maybe we should just retire that bullet lure, you guys. We should just switch over to a different one because there's definitely some kind of weird snags right here that I don't know what they are. Oh, there was a hit. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Little guy on, baby. Oh, little tiny guy. Tell you what, we don't even need to get him into the net. There he is. There. Oh, and he's off. Perfect. Right there by those ripples, there's kind of like a deep hole right after like some boulder or something like that in the creek. And it seems like that's where the fish are hanging out, in that deep drop off. Oh, something just snapped at the lure right there at the surface. Oh, there he is. Came off. Oh, and another one. Oh, he jumped. The second fish bit right away after the first one let go. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Another small rainbow, and he's off. Perfect. Perfect. Man, it's just right there is where they're holding. That is crazy. Try a really slow retrieve. See if maybe we can get it down a little lower here through these fish. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, yeah. Little guy again. Oh, little tiny dude. Little tiny trout. My goodness. They seem to like the fast and the slow retrieve. So let's just try a few more slow retrieves, and then we'll probably either move on or... No, got stuck again. Man, there's a snag right... Oh, man. Okay, we're definitely going to try and not lose this 22. No. Oh no, guys, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Are we gonna lose the chartreuse 22? Are you? Oh no! Oh no. Oh, it's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker, man. The 22 is gone, but not forgotten. Let that be a lesson right there, is if you've got a special lure that you caught something really awesome on, there's a time and place to retire a fishing lure. So yeah, let my mistake be a lesson learned. I can't even talk. A lesson learned for you. Oh man, I'm gonna miss that little guy. All right, you know what that means though? It's time. Oh my goodness, it's dripping everywhere. It's time for the eggs, but that didn't go as planned. They're just dripping egg juice all over the place. Look at this right here. That's a salmon egg sack right there. I've already started cutting into this guy here. These egg sacks are called skeins, and basically they're filled with thousands of little salmon eggs, and it's kind of all held together by a membrane, so when we cut it, we don't just end up with individual little salmon eggs. Instead, we get like a nice little, like a berry, like a raspberry. And that's what we're after, is just a little clump like this. This might be kind of large actually, but we're after a big fish, so let's just see what happens. This stuff will stain your clothes. It'll literally stain your fingers, make your fingers pink. I've got it all over my sleeves. Yeah, bobber and egg fishing is pretty messy. A lot of people just wear gloves, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna wear gloves. This hook right here, it's tied with what's called an egg loop knot, so you can take your line and push it back through the eye, and then you get this little loop back here, and then you just take your eggs, put them into the loop, and you could also do this with a worm, and then close the loop, and then the eggs basically sit right back there behind the hook. And this holds the eggs on a lot better than if you just pierce them onto the hook. Even after cleaning it off, my fingers kind of have like a pinkish hue to them now. The longer you leave it on, the worse it is. You can have like pink fingers for a few days if you do a good bobber and egg fishing session. Now the bobber attaches to the fishing line with a couple of little rubber rings, and so it's adjustable. It's a fixed float setup, so we're going to adjust it so that it's about, we're about 4 feet, maybe 3.5 feet deep right now. Don't want to go too deep because, like I said, there's a snag down there that we're going to try and avoid. Let's just go ahead and see if we can't get a drift in here and get a juicy bobber down. Oh, it's down. I think it's dragging on the bottom a little bit. Don't want that. I think we're too deep. Too deep. Never mind. It's a lot shallower here than I thought. That would explain why we're getting stuck. So let's go up to probably 2.5 feet deep now. I don't really want to drift it through all those small fish because they're probably just going to pick us clean. Ooh, they didn't touch the eggs. Do trout not like salmon eggs? There's no way. No way. Jeez, look at how just fluorescent these eggs are. They just, man, they're super bright. These trout have probably never seen anything like that before. There we go. You know what's interesting? Oh, something just hit it. Oh, Bart, there you go. He's not down, not down. This little guy's hitting it. Oh, they picked us clean. Picked us clean already. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, just little dudes. But that's okay. I'd rather the little ones just pick us clean than actually hook up. Oh, there's something's hitting it. Oh, bobber's down. Oh, it's down. Oh, little guy's just grabbing. Man, they grabbed the eggs again. Oh, if we just had a small hook on there, we'd just be smoking these little trout, but that's, again, not what we're after. We might need to just move on. This could just be that there's so many small trout that just keep stealing our bait. Well, the good news is that trout seem to love eating salmon eggs. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever fished for trout with salmon eggs before, so this is kind of exciting. This is a little bit of an experiment that we're doing here together. Man, I don't know why I keep drifting the bobber through all those little fish. I just shouldn't do that. Oh yeah, see, they already picked us almost clean again. There's a tiny little bit of eggs left on there. I think we need to move on to somewhere else. All right, we're just working our way upstream here a bit. I just kind of want to fish a different spot. It's just filled with those small trout down there, and I really would like to catch a bigger one. Oh, come on, right there in front of us. Just want to see that bobber go down. Oh, man, maybe a little one hit it, or we touched the bottom. Oh, there he definitely went down right there. That was a fish. That was a fish. Here, let's just go ahead and drift it through that spot there right away again. See if we can't have it go down again. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's a fish. Is that a fish? It might be a little guy. Is it a little guy or a branch? I can't tell. Oh no, there's a little fish. He went after those eggs and got hooked on his head. There you are. He's back in the water. That little guy was greedy, very greedy little trout. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check out a different spot here. I think this is just like the baby fish spot with the little trout. All right, we got the bullet lure rod ready to go again. We're going with a Chartreuse 25 ACP. Ooh, man. Oh man, that's a long ways down. Right over there is a spot that I kind of want to check out. So this weekend deer hunting season starts up. I kind of got all my gear ready for that, and I'm definitely going to be out deer hunting. So I'm planning on doing a deer hunting video. I tried doing it last year, but something that I learned is that filming a hunting video is actually really, really hard. When you're hunting, you just have to be like 100% focused. So it's very hard to actually film hunting content. So hats off to all of the hunting YouTubers out there. It's a lot harder than it looks. Oh, I'm feeling kind of wet ground. I can't see at all what I'm stepping on here. Cannot see at all what I'm stepping on. Oh my goodness. Whoa. The current here is ripping. Okay, we can get decently close to shore. What I'm worried about is if we hook into a good fish, it's just gonna take us down there. Man, yeah, the water is very high still out here. It's gonna drop here probably throughout the month. So maybe after hunting season, we need to come back out here again. Oh my goodness, look at that, a heron right there. Where was he? We might have spooked him. Sorry, buddy, were you fishing here? Yeah, he's probably eating all those little trout. So besides a few more salmon fishing attempts, we're really here after hunting season. I think just gonna come out here to the desert streams and fish for these giant trout. And I've got some really fun projects for us for the desert compound. Oh, there we go, fish on right away, little guy. There we go. Look at that beautiful little rainbow. Couldn't resist the bullet lure. He's off, and we're just gonna go ahead and toss him right back in the water. Sweet, first cast with the bullet lure on this spot right here. Let's go ahead and try that again. Cast up there into the fast current. Oh, there's so many little trout, Look at that, they were following it right over to shore here. Let's do that again. Cast out there, maybe let it drift down a little bit more. Oh, there he is again. Fish on, little guy. Oh man, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous little rainbow. Come on, buddy. There we go, it doesn't even need to go into a net, straight back into the water. Man, they're just slamming the little 25 ACP. There's a fish. Oh man, another little one. Ah man, there we go. Didn't really want to touch that one. Don't want to do that with a dry hand usually. There we go. Better fish. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, poor little rainbow. He got snagged. There we go. Fish on. Another little guy. Man, we're catching so many little tiny trout. Oh, fish on. Oh, and he's off again. Perfect. Little guy. All right, you guys, I am back at the mountain farm, and just gonna show you guys something in the shop. I called it a day yesterday fishing for those little trout. I have determined that the big ones are just simply not in the creeks yet. Probably still got to wait a couple more weeks, which is perfect because look at the weather right now. It's gotten really, really cold. I'm actually freezing right now. I got to put on some more layers. but it's hunting season. So we're gonna get back out to the desert creeks after deer hunting season, which hopefully I get lucky. And check this out, I took a hunter's orange cap and put a GoPro mount on there. Already filmed a little bit of stuff yesterday. Didn't get a deer yet, but look forward to a deer catch and cook, or a deer hunt and cook. But let's go ahead and check on our fish farm real quick. I've done a couple of updates since you have seen them last, and I haven't even seen these fish yet since I left for salmon fishing. Oh, they're all there. Look at them. Look at them all. Oh my goodness, the catfish looks so happy in there. Oh, there's our little bluegill. Oh, he might actually come up here. Oh, guys, we might have our bluegill back to feeding from my hands. Let's go ahead and see if we can feed the bluegill by hand. All I do is just put a little bit of fish food on my finger like that. And just kind of hold it out here. Come on, buddy. We're not quite there yet. This is gonna be an ongoing project to teach our pet bluegill to feed from our hand. Oh, maybe now. Maybe now. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, guys, we're so close. We're so close. He used to, when he was in the fish tank, he would jump out of the water and grab the food from my finger. Let's go ahead and feed the catfish. I also made this little feeding ring right there, so all the food just stays in one spot and drops down in the same area. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Whoa, look at the big one right there. He's the leader of the pack. In the last video, I asked you guys for some good name suggestions for the catfish, and I think the big one, we're gonna name him Catzilla. That's Catzilla. A lot of you guys said Garfield too, and I like Garfield. And you know what? Garfield is gonna be the little guy. Look at him, that's Garfield right there, the little guy. And then that guy there, that's the second biggest one. His name is Biggin. So Catzilla is the giant catfish, Biggin is the second biggest, and Garfield, he's the little guy. So that leaves us with two more catfish that are gonna need a name. And then for the bluegill here, we're gonna need a good name too. The only other modifications I did here was turn the filter so that the water comes in at an angle, and that creates kind of a circular motion in the water. And then all of the waste from the fish, the poop, drifts to the center where it gets picked up by the pump, goes into the filter. I'm still gonna have to add a settling tank. And this guy right here is a heater, and I'm keeping the water currently at just above 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna be getting some more baby bluegills and catfish for the fish farm, and I'll keep you updated on any progress that happens in here. But first, it's hunting season. We're gonna do a hunt and cook video together, and then of course, return out to those desert streams to catch the monster trout. We've got unfinished business, and I think those trout will be here very, very soon. So of course, like, comment, subscribe if you're still brand new, that way you don't miss it, and we'll see you then very soon for the next fishing adventure. Until then, you all know it, fish on, baby.